Okay, I'm just going to say it. Elune is Azeroth. I've been digging around for a while now before I came with this theory. I'm going to lay out why, but I could be completely wrong. If you have a theory of your own, put it down in the comments below. I want to take this right back to the Well of Eternity, and even a little before, but let's start with the mess that is the Shadowlands. Two key events happened here. Tyrande invoked the Night Warrior to challenge Sylvanas before Elune's powers were taken off her, right before the killing blow. After that, Elune was drawn into the body of Tyrande to make peace with her sister the Winter Queen, because she let Teldrassil burn and all of the Night Elves ended up in the Moor unknowingly. She says that she has condemned her favoured children. While Shadowlands lore needs to be taken with a grain of salt, I believe the second part here is correct in that she does favour the Night Elves, and has since they came to be, because she created them, but more on that in a second. The first part about being the Winter Queen's sister, I think that is more of a metaphorical sense, that they are both higher beings in the service of life and renewal. Elune, however, can move between realms and realities, and when we head back to the Well of Eternity, where it starts with the Night Elves, we see a bigger picture of how they came to be her favoured children. The original Well of Eternity before the Sundering was created from a wound to the surface of Azeroth, where Amon'Thul, the High Father of the Titan Pantheon, ripped the old god Y'Shaarj from the crust of the world. The lifeblood of Azeroth's Worldsoul rushed to the surface and burst from the wound. Titan Keepers set out to heal the wound and constructed magical wards around the wound to calm and settle the flow into what became the Well of Eternity. Now, one of the Titan Keepers, Freya, was tasked with populating the world with life. She created many beings, including the wild gods we still find in the world and the Emerald Dream today, and one of the most ancient races, the Trolls. One of these tribes of dark trolls settled near the Well of Eternity, not knowing the power that poured from it. Over time, the cosmic energy from the well changed their physical form, made them smarter and gave them immortality. They adopted the name of the Kaldari, or the Children of the Stars, and held belief that their moon goddess Elune slept within the Well of Eternity's depths during the day. These became the Night Elves we know today. The important thing to note here is that the Kaldari of the Night Elves were created by the energy of the well, which is the cosmic energy of Azeroth. Elune was inside the Well of Eternity. Of the three leading Night Elves before the Sundering, Tyrande is key, and thought to be the most connected as High Priestess of Elune. The other two key Night Elves here are the Stormrage twins. Born before the Sundering, we get to witness the birth of Illidan and Malfurion in the quest Awakenings in Legion. Strangely, as you see here, Illidan with golden eyes and Malfurion blue eyes. Gold and blue, kinda like Azerite, right? They say gold eyes are a sign of strong druidic potential and connection to Azeroth. With them being both gold and blue at birth, I believe there is a stronger connection to Azeroth than we are currently aware of. The Stormrage twins could be a more important part of Azeroth than even they know. When I say Elune is Azeroth, I mean she's a projection of Azeroth. Azeroth is sealed within and until now has been said to be sleeping. Has her essence been sleeping and resides in the Emerald Dream as druids do? Some of the oldest druids in Azeroth that connect to Elune are the Tauren. In Tauren mythology, she is known as Musha, or simply Moon, the left eye of the Earth Mother, with the right eye being the Sun, or Anshe. Now to me, being the eye of the Earth Mother or Azeroth means you are still part of it. Maybe she's an extension of, or an avatar of Azeroth outside of the confines of her prison. An avatar that can pass into different realities and planes of existence. This has allowed her to project to the surface, the Emerald Dream, or the Shadowlands. She has no limits in this form, even into the Great Dark Beyond where Elune is thought to have created the Naru. Briefly looking at the tale of Elune here in Dragonflight, we see her unfathomed access to the realms. Elune was able to bring a branch of Gahania, the mother world tree of the Emerald Dream, into reality. She gave it to Aenar so she could plant it in Azeroth and drive away the darkness of the Black Empire. She called it the tree Elune here, in honour of her great love. Now a quick side note here, as I went down a bit of a rabbit hole when looking into everything Elune. In Oldham, did you ever wonder about the lore behind the obelisks of the sun, moon and stars? I did, especially when the bottom of the chamber of the moon is a churning well. However, I couldn't find anything to explain this. Let's get back to Elune. As an avatar of Azeroth, or the spirit of Azeroth, transcending realms and reality, she is always seeking to protect and free Azeroth. She gave Aenar the branch to drive off the Black Empire and created a strong connection to the Dream. To stop the Jailer, she let Teldrassil burn so the Winter Queen could stop the Jailer. Did she create the Naru somehow, a force to bring peace and hope to all mortals? Did she summon the Hallowfall Crystal to defend Azeroth once again? What do you think Elune really is? Elune has a great role to play in the Worldsoul Saga, which remains to be seen. I can't wait to find out what that is.
It is time.